How can we find security in an uncertain world? You know, it used to be if you wanted to ask someone a difficult question, you would say something like this: what do you think happens when you die? But these days, if you want to ask someone a difficult question, just say to them, what do you think happens next week? Because all of us have got used to living with uncertainty. We've got used to living in a world where we don't know what the future holds. And that's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult when you don't know whether you're going to be able to do anything at Easter, whether you're going to be able to go on holiday in the summer, whether you'll even have a job to graduate to when you finish at uni. It's hard living life with uncertainty because we're not sure whether there's anything to look forward to. And in life, we need things to look forward to. We need to have security. We need to have things that are fixed. And yet, it's not just COVID, is it, that makes life uncertain? Life has always been uncertain. We've never really known what the future holds. We've never really been able to have complete stability in life. I mean, the best laid plans can be scuppered. The best relationships can come to an end through divorce or death. The best jobs through redundancy and retirements. Nothing in life can really last. Even our health will one day fail. So where can we find security if everything in life is ultimately uncertain? One of the Christians in the first century was a man called the Apostle Paul. And his life was one that faced great uncertainty. In fact, for him, embracing the Christian faith didn't make his life easier, it actually made it harder. And yet he spoke about the security that he had in one of the letters he wrote. And he said this: "For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." Now, he wrote those words in a prison cell facing possible execution, and yet they show the incredible security that he had come to discover as a Christian. He says, firstly, to live is Christ. Christianity is all about Jesus Christ. The clue is in the name, isn't it? It's Christianity. At the end of the day, Christianity is not about a system of rules, rituals, and regulations. It's not about dusty buildings and books. It's about a person. It's about coming into relationship with that person, with a relationship with Jesus. You see, when you come to know God in Jesus Christ, it gives your life a foundation that can never be taken away. Friends, family, jobs, health, all of these will one day be taken from us, and yet if we know Jesus, we have something that can't be taken away. It gives us stability through the changing seasons and the uncertainties of life. But Paul doesn't just say to live is Christ. He's also able to say to die is gain. See, the longer we live, ultimately the less we have to look forward to. There comes a point in our life where most of the good things are behind us rather than ahead of us. What do we do then? Well, even though Paul is facing his possible execution, he is able to say not only that there is something beyond death, but he is able to say that to die is gain. He knows as a Christian that the best is yet to come. Christianity doesn't hold out a fluffy idea of some spiritual paradise where we sit on a cloud and play a harp and go to choir practice. It holds out a hope of a complete new world, the transformation of everything, and the possibility of being with God in that world made new. And that gave Paul great hope and expectation. Yes, life can be really difficult. Life can take turns that we don't expect it to take. But if you come to discover Jesus, not only do you have a foundation in life that can give you security, but you can have a hope in life that can give you a joy even in the hardest of times. I wonder, have you come to discover that security that Jesus Christ can offer? Well, why not think about this more? Tonight we're going to be unpacking this in more detail. So we'd love you to join us, and there'll also be an opportunity to ask your questions. So we really hope to see you later.